Hey guys, welcome back to Fusion Gaming. Today we're gonna go and do part 4 into our solo draft. This is the video that shows how to spend 9,000 coins to get to that 18,000 plus the 20,000 from the midfield packs. You get 3 Hail Marys, 2 midfield. That right now, if we were to lose the next game, we would get 12,000 coins, 2 Hail Mary packs, 1 midfield. The next win will get us 15,000, 3 Hail Marys, 1 midfield, and then the final one is what we want. So let's get this next game going. So guys, if you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. I hope you guys like this little series I'm doing with the draft champions. There will be more. I will go into the competitive side of it. I feel like the game still needs a lot of fixes before I really do get competitive. I don't like playing online knowing there's going to be issues. Like I mentioned, with the field goal kicks has issues. Some animations are off here and there. I have played online and I just didn't enjoy the experience. So and if you guys are asking if I won or lost, I did lose, but that isn't why I had a bad experience. I had a bad experience because it was a game I could have won, but there was, the only time there was any issues were when the players don't align properly, or it's the same issue from right away. There we go. It's one forced fumble, guys. That's those career stats.
The 21-yard line. So the Steelers now in great shape to begin their initial possession. At a glance here at their quarterback.
That's what we want, guys. That's what we want. Especially knowing that the difficulty now is in all pro. So anytime you can do anything like that, hey, I'll take it. So that means we get the ball now. We get the ball at halftime. This shouldn't be that much of a struggle anymore. Sometimes it is hard to oh, as I say that, you see stuff like that, I would hate for my player to trip up like that online, especially if it's a higher rated player. So if I'm using my 78, 79 overall players and I'm having those types of issues, then it's kind of frustrating. So I had players drop interceptions that hit them straight in the hand. I've had receivers, drop catches, and yeah, it is on all Madden, and they're not the best players, but I shouldn't be dropping wide open passes. And same thing with my defenders. If the ball's hitting them in the hands and I'm using it and they drop it, yeah, it's kind of frustrating. So I'm waiting for the next update to drop whenever it is. I know EA has announced that there will be a big patch coming soon. The game does have issues, guys. This is not a perfect game.
At their own 24-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
But I continue to play it anyways. I'm a big football fan, so hey, I'm gonna keep playing until we, and I hate to support, just kind of lost the words of exactly what to say, because it does get frustrating, but not having anything else. I know we have NFL drop EA trending, so you know, guys who really want your voice here, it's you know, post it in the comments. NFL drop EA, you know, if you guys got Facebook, Twitter, Insta, whatever, on anything, just use it. You know, we're not in that age back in, you know, 2005 where we couldn't really have our words being heard by these companies. We're in a social media world now, so if we put our voice out there and we show our frustration, then we will get a better product. We can't have these developers over here being okay with their work, you know. Imagine getting a 0.4 rating out of 100. As that's terrible. And a 2 out of 10 stars, and the developer will be like, well, 2 is better than 1. So they know what they're doing. They're gonna do their basics. I don't feel like I'm playing Madden 21. It's right there on the screen, but it doesn't feel any much, you know, that much different. There you go. We're gonna take this one to the house.
And now look at him go. I'm only gonna be able to carry it. He's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown.
Dre Bly.
Looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on. Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills?
You guys see how that? Oh, I'm very lucky that it still went through. But all Madden, I'm definitely not even hitting that. So that's not any lag or anything. My internet and everything is full speed. So.
As this one's in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So
this challenge over here, or well, not this challenge, but this game 5 now shouldn't be too much of a challenge finishing it out. We got our nice lead. Now, this is where I was saying, look at your challenges. Do you need passing yards? Do you need rushing yards? Always be aware of what's your next goal. Yeah, you're gonna get them both done eventually, but if I know I'm 50 rushing yards away from, you know, 5,000 coins, then hey, let me get that 50 yards this game. So if I did want to buy another pack, or if there was a player on the auction block that I wanted, I can go out and get them before playing another game. Or hey, let me say this might be my last game I play for the night, and I miss out on that little 5,000 bonus. Sure, I might have just missed out on a good deal on the auction house. I could have been like, oh shit, I didn't get it, oh well. So it's always nice being aware of what challenges you have, and that way you're getting those challenges done. It's nice being efficient. Like I said, nobody's gonna play 100 games. I mean, if you're playing 100 games a day, then good for you, you know. But if I'm kind of in the range of where I might play anywhere from 5 to 10, that's including draft champions. That might be a few challenges.
It's third and very long.
So as you look at how many games you're playing per day, find out kind of what's your, you know, look at your daily challenges. How do I get these? You know, if you have a daily challenge of, you know, 1,500 yards passing, so if you're playing 10 games, so you know you gotta just get you know, 150 yards every game passing, so you'll get it. So you know by the end of your day you got that done. But if you see you know, a player that you want from the auction block, or if you see something that you want, then
steps away to his left. And he'll be
That was a
taken
bad
down
pass. I don't know why it came in. I'd rather have thrown that one to the sideline.
Starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
See that's a pass that could have easily been there we go. Haha, wow. What a dive. I can't even count anymore the number of times Kittle has made a play like that.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Tucker now for the extra point.
That's twice now.
And it is now 21-0. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy two-play drive that time. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
For those that you guys have been following me kind of on social media, we are giving away the PS5 once you reach 1,000 subs. So, you know, if you haven't subscribed already, then please subscribe.
Big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're gonna get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half.
We will be doing a few other giveaways as well. I just haven't figured out exactly how I want to do them.
He is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half.
We will be starting NBA 2K21. I believe my first video on that will be tomorrow is when it comes out. I don't even remember what day it is. It's Thursday. Yeah, so yeah, I believe tomorrow I'll probably do a little review of the game, and we'll probably start with a player build. I love my defense on here. My team actually, I don't have any good corners right now, so they make a big difference. So from here we are going to start running the clock a little bit. I'm just going to go for the yards. These teams are supposed to get better as you verse, but this is just really surprising. I don't normally get interceptions like this. I've gotten what, interceptions, and then we had the fumble to start the game.
But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled him with the inside run.
He'll run it.
Rich Gannon with the 18-yard run, and that's it. We're just going for the yards, guys. I know like I do always mention, there are touchdown requirements and goals that I do need to reach, but I probably save 2-3 minutes going in. So like I said, you guys got to look at your time. Some people don't have a time limit. If you have, or I mean a game limit, let's say my plan is only to play 2 hours today or 3 hours, then I want to make that, 3 hours as efficient as I can. Set your goals, guys. Find out exactly what you want to get done by the end of the week. Yeah, you might get lucky and get certain players in packs, but like I'm mentioning, I want a good corner. I need a good defensive lineman. I have a lot of needs on my team right now, even the players I have. I don't think any of them will be on my roster that much later, you know, that for that much longer. I might not even keep them because they're all 80s. Eventually they will be replaced by the players, you know, in the 90s. I will start having, you know, player of the weeks, and that was, I'm just gonna throw it away. So we will be punting. I'm not worried about it.
That took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On is the punter Hecker as he gets this one away.
Oh, what a beautiful punt. That is beautiful. So that's why when you punt, you guys want to do the bounce back, so it doesn't bounce that much. I am actually thinking safety right now, so. And do we get it? Nope.
His throw's going to be incomplete. Dalvin Cook is running back the intended target. And it's second down.
Guys, punting might seem like a very small thing, but when you have a chance to work on it, you definitely do, because if you're playing online, once you go into the competitive gameplay, if you do something like that going against somebody, that makes a difference between a win and a loss. Like, it's good that they stopped me, but I mean, well, it's not good, but you know, now they having somebody go 99 yards in the competitive field is a lot harder to do than it might seem like.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Second and 11 at the 13-yard line.
Rushing with Khalil Mack right here.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
We got it outside.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football, and it's picked up by the Steelers.
This game, my defense has been, you know, I don't know what's going on with my defense.
So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. You talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy. Without a doubt.
So we have what, the 2 fumble returns for touchdowns like they just said. We have the interception return for touchdown. We have, is that 2 interceptions? 2 fumbles? Or is that? I feel like I'm forgetting an interception. No, Drake Blythe's got 2. He had the pick 6, and then he had the other one. Wow, I'm having so many turnovers that I don't even remember which one was what.
And here we are, almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising.
How many of you guys remember or have used mid-blitz? It's almost like one of the most overpowered defenses last year.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
7-yard line.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Rolling to his left.
Wow.
He'll try and run it. He's got a first down and then some at midfield.
Well, he's fumbled it twice. That was it's okay. I'm not worried about points or anything. I'm not going, you know.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw.
Oh, 2 interceptions, like you just said. Okay.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 30.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. That's complete to Disley, the tight end.
Guys, what are some other games that you guys like? I am going into more games. I know I'm just starting off with Madden right now, but as I, you know, kind of get my foot going, there will be other games. So just let me know what kind of games you guys want to see.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Back now here on
I know I've had some recommendations of Call of Duty Warzone right now. Just some gameplay on that and seeing it. So I'm not putting that in the works right now. We're having our little squad being built up for it, so we can go in and be as efficient as possible. But then I might just jump in some random lobbies and get some wins. So, you know, we'll see how it goes. But I really do want to get this Draft Champions done with. I know Madden is going to slowly have its updates. I am starting 2K tomorrow.
It's 3rd down and 4.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Wow. What was that?
7-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero.
There's a little practice on how to block a field goal. So get those timings down, guys. If you...
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle.
So
The Steelers recover it.
the audible to change into onside kick isn't even going into effect. So that's the first time I saw that, and because I've never done an onside kick before. So apparently, oh wow, I have no idea, guys. This game is just I feel like I'm playing on rookie. This game is just a little bit too easy, especially knowing that the team is supposed to be better.
They'd done a nice job on him in the first half, but there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic.
I'm not gonna complain, guys. That just means that now we are gonna be on our final game 6 next, and we can get those max rewards.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Titans offense set to begin.
I don't consider myself a really good Madden player. I'm an average player. I've been playing Madden since like 97, 98. So I have been playing Madden for a long time. I've played Madden, I played 2K, I played NFL Street, NFL Blitz, all pro football. So I've played all types of football games through my life.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of
So
body language is evident everywhere. This team,
I would consider myself an average player. Like, I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna make my mistakes. I just don't like playing where my average skills look like I don't have skills. I think the fact that I've been playing for so long, see, that kind of looked like a glitch. Like I feel like so
the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for
so you guys see how the commentary is kind of stale. They didn't even know that that's his 3rd pick and that's his 2nd pick 6. There's a lot of older games where they would notice those stats where they were call it out that, hey, this guy's got his 3rd interception, or hey, that's his 2nd pick 6. They're not gonna note down that, oh hey, I had a fumble return for a touchdown, because I've had 2 of those. So commentary and things like that, it feels like, you know, it gets very repetitive because they don't take the effort to, you know, take the they need to take the details up a notch. Well, not a notch, a few notches, but Oh, I went for the hit stick.
You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
I don't like making too many comparisons, but games like you know, to 2K5, they'll actually comment when a player makes a spin move. So if I do a spin or if I do a juke, and if I juke, you know, correctly, the announcer will be like, you know, nice juke move or nice spin move. So
Fielded at the 20. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return.
so like over there, they don't take any notice of you know, what it was. It's gonna be very generic. You know, punt return. It obviously knows it went for 40 yards and 7 yards, but it doesn't note that. It doesn't note anything else. If it goes for 10 yards, I think if over 10 yards or more, it'll be like, oh wow, nice return for 10 yards, like a great run or something. A great return for 12 yards, 13 yards, you know. And then if it goes into like 20, it's like, oh, he almost broke it free for 20 yards. So it doesn't take into effect if I have 2 returns for like 20 yards, it's not gonna note that I have 2 good returns. It's gonna note down that that I'm getting there. So guys, that's gonna be it for this game. Until next time, we're gonna have part 6, and hopefully we finish this out, and we'll do a quick pack opening regarding the midfield and the Hail Mary packs and see what we get. Alright guys, peace, take care.